Alrighty, we are looking at a hole in a hollow core bedroom door. Won't get into how the hole was made. I think it was made before we moved in because I did see some signs of old spackling. The hole was reopened at some point. We're going to try using some expanding foam and newspaper, see if it'll work. Use a knife to remove any loose splinters and debris. We want a solid surface for the spackle and paint to bond. Stuff wads of newspaper around the hole to serve as a dam for the foam. Pulled the safety block out, and this is also a straw plug for when I'm done. This just gets snapped into place, and let's give it a shot. Alright. We'll let that expand, and then I'll trim it down. It kind of puffed out a little bit, so I trimmed some off, and I just used the knife blade to tamp it down a bit. So we'll let that cure the rest of the way. Now if the foam has cured, let's trim it down. Okay, we'll get some spackle. Work the spackle in all directions to fill any gaps and divots. I want to make sure I work it in there. Alrighty, now we're gonna sand. So I've got some 220 grit sandpaper here. I used to have a sanding block. I don't know where it went. I've got a block here that you can use for sanding drywall. You can use that. I also have just a stone that I can wrap this around, make a makeshift sanding block. So we're gonna just take this and it's a little high, so I'm just trying to bring it down. That's not looking too bad. So I've got a paper towel here that I've just dampened. I'm just gonna do a quick wipe down. You can see the debris on there, so that's any of the dust. I want to get that off. I want to just show you a quick tip here. If you have a light, like say like a cell phone flashlight or something, you can line it up and it will help show you any kind of unevenness. It's a common technique that's used, especially like in car dent repair. But you can see that there's some unevenness and bumpiness there. So I'm going to hit this again with a little more sandpaper and just see if I can smooth it out a bit more. You can see here it looks a little better now. It's not perfect, but I think based on where this is located, and if I can get a little bit of thicker paint on it to give it a little brush texture, I think that should blend it in and hide it pretty well. All right, there we go. I'd say that came out pretty good. And you really got to get in close to see where the defect is, but I think once the paint went on there, it blended it in pretty well. So I'd call that a successful fix. Alright, so that wraps up another video. I hope you learned a little something here that, hey, it is possible to use the expanding foam to repair a hollow core door, and it doesn't take a lot of work, and it's not that expensive, so I'm going to consider this a success. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and until the next video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you later.